Hey guys, how's it going? We decided on the second video we're gonna react to a Fleccas Talks video. Just because. Well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we actually just. Well, I've only seen a couple of his videos, but
I started watching him probably like a year or so ago.
Oh, I had not. So when I started watching them, I was like, okay, this guy's funny. I like him.
Yeah,
he's like really.
He's
cool.
hilarious.
He is funny. He's a cool guy. Well, he seems like a cool guy. We really like his videos, and we just wanted to share it with everybody else.
Yeah, we're not any way affiliated with Fleccas Talks or paid by him or anything. We're just fans, and we wanted to check this video out because it looked interesting. It has to do with Maxine Waters,
and she is.
I should have looked this up, but she's some kind of senator, representative, I believe. I'll have to fact check it. Hold on. Let me fact check myself real quick.
Maxine Waters.
Mm-hmm.
United States representative.
She's a congresswoman. California, a representative of California. Oh, I think he's with DC Draino on this one.
Oh.
We're at the March for Truth here, June 3rd, Pershing Square, downtown LA. We're heading down to Town Hall, and we're going to yell about why we don't like Trump, so he hopefully quits. Fleccas Talks.
Yeah.
He publicly invited them to hack the email, Hillary Clinton's email.
He also said Russian or anyone, if you could hack and get the emails, do it.
Yeah, that's a crime, and that's illegal. And
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why isn't he in jail?
Kathy Griffin actually spoke for all of us and took the hit for the entire planet.
She didn't speak for me.
She spoke for me.
That's not all of us.
Oh, yeah. That was a Kathy Griffin.
Like, what made you make the sign? Like, what did you see that was like, all right, this is Russia-U.S. collusion?
Well, basically, he's working for him. I mean, Trump is working for Putin.
Like, how so, though?
That's all going to come out. What did I see concretely? I can't point to any one thing.
Which do you think was the biggest issue in the main election this year?
Probably the part where Russia was involved with
half
the
an
hacking
onion,
email.
2020.
Do you think? Well, they didn't prove that Russia was the one who hacked it.
That's true, but I'm sorry.
I still don't like
it's an extremely difficult thing.
Well, yeah, these are the same people.
I'm sorry.
These are the same people that last year they're like, well, there's no collusion here. All fair. This was a fair election. Meanwhile, 4 years ago, they were like,
Russia. No,
yeah, they swear Russia was involved with getting Trump elected. It couldn't possibly be that he just won over millions of people.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
It couldn't possibly be.
No
his
way.
Policies
He's a racist. Okay,
or his charisma.
How dare you? There's no way.
There's no way.
No way.
When we're talking about ousting a regime, this is something that has never happened in the United States.
Are you here protesting today?
Yes, we are.
What are you protesting?
What's this for?
How do you think getting an agreement that helps the environment, but that doesn't actually...
Okay, okay. That's one of my favorite things to see.
Oh, you like it when people are like, who are you with?
Wait, who
What's
are
this
you
for?
with? Like,
who are you with?
What organization is this? Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm just out here trying to see, and they're like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. I don't want to argue with you.
Help the environment. We'll help the environment.
What's up? What you doing out here?
It's not the question of whether or not he pulled out of the Paris Accord because of what it actually does. It's the fact that he is ruining the country and not showing leadership.
That's Kathy Griffin. Well, they got her head covered with the earth.
But
she posted a picture of a fake head of Trump.
Oh, that's
decapitated.
Right. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they want it to be illegal to say F Joe Biden.
On a global level.
That's right.
The G7 speech, did you watch the speech?
No. I can't watch most of his speeches.
Did you watch the Paris climate speech?
I heard some of that speech.
Did you watch it?
The whole thing?
Calling to oust the regime completely, not impeach, because if we impeach Trump, what do we get? We get fascist motherfucking Mike Pence. Mike
Pence is like the nicest guy ever. Fascist motherfucking Mike Pence.
It's all conspiratorial. They say that.
No. These people, they don't even know what fascism is.
Well, I think they do. They think they like it.
Trump's trying to relax policies, relax taxes, relax restrictions.
That's to make you more money, people.
He was trying to want Ron Swanson, the U.S. government, just limit government just as much as possible. More power to the people. That's the point.
That the Earth is going to burn.
That's the exact opposite of fascism.
Burn. The ice caps are going to melt. Our children are going to be, swimming to school every day.
It used to be called global warming. Now it's climate change.
Right? How convenient, right?
Our society is not built for a different climate than what we've got, and
He said our kids are going to be swimming to school because the ice caps are melting.
Okay, Connor. Okay, you're a little much.
Are you watching it on there?
Yeah.
Let's watch it on here.
I can watch it wherever I want.
Start messing with it now. The scale of problems we will have will be unlike anything humanity has ever seen before.
As soon as I start breaking out the figures that, hey, look, this is going to cost 400,000 jobs by 2035. Energy costs are going to go up by 20%. It's going to take $2.5 trillion away from our gross domestic product. I mean, these are just very, very tangible, very easy statistics to find if you take the time to search.
He's calling for attacks against women. He's calling for attacks against gays and homosexuals. The whole regime has got to go.
Attacks against gays. I've not heard about
what
that.
does that mean? If you're gay, you're getting taxed.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never.
Maybe he's confused and he didn't mean to say that.
I don't have a specific thing that
they never do. They never do.
He's trying to destroy Obama's legacy because he was extremely his feelings were hurt at the White House Correspondents' Dinner,
he's wearing. It's cool.
And he hates Obama with like a passion. So everything he does is just about embarrassing and destroying the legacy.
Do you really think that's how the world works?
No, I think that's how Trump works.
And you think that a president of our country is just like putting things into place just to get back at Obama for being rude to him?
Yeah, actually, I do.
What did you vote for?
Petty like that?
I didn't vote at all.
This impeachment talk almost sounds kind of like a coup. It's, Trump hasn't done anything illegal according to almost every legal scholar in the country. There's some stuff that you may disagree with, but he was elected and he's guaranteed a 4-year term unless some absolutely crazy illegal thing occurs, like, fornicating with a 21-year-old intern in the Oval Office.
Oh my
unless
gosh.
something like that happens, this guy gets his 4 years to run the country. The people have spoken, and people should respect the results of the election.
I mean, it seems like we've got a few bigger offenses on our hands today than lying about a blowjob. So, just a reminder to the American people.
Absolutely. Which offenses are you here protesting?
Yes, lying about Russia, obviously, colluding in a campaign, potentially having back channels and money coming in from Russia and corporate interests.
Well, back channels are normal. Those are okay, actually. I mean, and legal back channels. But which lying and collusion are you talking about?
Collusion between the Russia campaign and Trump's campaign in Russia.
Where? When did that happen?
During the election.
What did they do?
I mean, we're still finding out. That's why we're here, is protesting, trying to find the truth.
Oh, okay. Because we haven't, it's been 7 months, they haven't found anything yet with Russia.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find the truth.
I think they're just really upset that they lost to Trump, and they're on their annual, year-long excuse tour as to what happened when they just can't admit the fact that Republicans are now in the White House, the Senate, the House of Representatives, and 2/3 of governorships because they were just upset. The people were upset with the way this country was going.
But I thought that it was righteous. It is righteous to be against this regime.
If you were righteous and against the regime, wouldn't you just vote?
No, that's precisely what we're out here saying.
Yeah,
is
that's what they want you to do.
We
Don't
can't
go
wait
vote.
for 2018.
How dare you vote?
A fascist regime.
You didn't wait for 2016. You didn't vote. So when it comes to the emails, obviously the breach of privacy is an issue, and I agree with that. But what about the information that was released? Don't you think that was kind of detrimental as well?
Yes, it was.
What did you think of Hillary Clinton after reading some of those emails and some of the things that were going on behind the scenes?
Sorry.
What do you think it's about?
Okay. What does it say?
What do you think?
I'm trying to get so much is happening so quick. I'm just trying to get an understanding.
I'll give you a hint. Russians didn't really hack the election, and then the information that was leaked was worse than the privacy breach, and Hillary Clinton's a very corrupt politician.
Okay.
Who did you vote for in the election?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton was a mafia kingpin, corrupt witch, and they're mad that she didn't win. Do you trust her?
I do. Were you really upset when you found out that Trump sold 20% of our uranium to Russia?
I had not heard that actually right now. I mean, wow, that is not good.
Now it's like a travesty that she lost. She couldn't even beat Bernie Sanders. And then some people within his campaign also got paid $500,000 by Renaissance Bank to give a speech.
Wow.
The Renaissance Bank's a Russian bank.
Oh yeah, this is all very sketchy stuff.
Maybe they'll impeach Trump and then replace him with Hillary Clinton. That's, that makes sense. That's what they want.
Were you also upset to learn Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia had donated tens of millions to his foundation, knowing that he was potentially going to be president and would expect something in return?
Absolutely. It's deep pockets and they're just trying to run things. Yeah.
Did you know that all those things that we just listed were actually done by Hillary Clinton? Republicans were now in the White House, the Senate, the House of Representatives, and 2/3 of governorships because they were just upset. The people were upset with the way this country was going.
Maxine! And we're here protesting the ties to Russia. Maxine, what about your retirement fund ties to Russia? $200,000.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
White trash bullshit! White trash bullshit! White trash bullshit! White trash bullshit! Why you gotta be fucking racist? Why you gotta be racist?
Trump side yelling, why do you gotta be racist to a leftist lunatic? This is what goes on. This is what you don't see. Why you gotta be racist? Coming from us.
The Democrats are trying to divide everyone by these tribalistic lines, whereas, in Trump's speech, he said, when you have patriotism, there is no room for prejudice. And I think it's a really powerful message, and I hope to see it take hold across the country.
Survive, injustice stings. No justice, no peace. First it was quiet, then it was a riot.
That was the guy yelling white trash at everybody. He's giving a speech in front of the whole group.
Just the color of his skin was enough to bring him in, dead or alive, lucky.
How do you get booked on this?
We all saw it on the news show. LAPD Gestapo.
Good stuff here today. DC Draino, thank you for joining me. It was awesome.
Thanks, Fleccas.
Cool. Yeah, come more this way because NBC is filming right there, and I want to be in the background of their shot.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. I honestly, during this time when the whole Trump thing was going on, I really was not. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't follow either parties because. How long ago was that? I mean, I just now recently, honestly.
I only voted on the actual presidential election. I didn't vote in the primary.
Okay.
So, I only voted for Trump once. Well, now twice because 2020, obviously. But.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, selling 20% of our uranium to Russia, donating tens of millions of dollars.
I mean,
from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, to be honest, like all the stuff that people were thinking and saying about Trump, like all the. They just
Hillary and Biden and
catch him at bad angles.
Kamala
take
and
stuff out
Obama,
of context.
They're all doing that stuff.
So I thought
they're all doing the stuff that they're accusing Trump of.
Yeah, so I thought like, oh, maybe this is a bad guy. But then after learning so much, like that he actually has done, like giving the
truth,
the black schools all that money and stuff, the colleges.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he signed into the fact that they would have permanent funding.
Right, permanent
funding.
The
historically black colleges in America.
Right. Yeah, and it's like, you're upset because of that?
Yeah.
What are you upset of? Because they never found the Russian thing?
And
that's
yet,
what a lot of people kept talking about.
Yet the Democrats, they keep saying how racist it is to ask for an ID to vote. When they're the racist ones because they think that black people are too poor or stupid to get an ID. That's just ridiculous.
It is. It's
Absolutely
sad.
Ridiculous.
Sad, but.
Meanwhile, I saw another YouTube video of this guy. He went in the inner city and was asking people like if they have an ID. And they're like, yeah.
Oh, you know
Every
what?
single one of them had an ID. Like, yeah, we got an ID, of course.
We did, didn't we?
But yeah, it's just.
It's sad how easily people believe just anything bad about him just because they don't like him. Like, do your research.
Yeah, and
see what he's actually
and
done
by all
for the
means,
country.
Trump is not Jesus.
No, we're not
he's not the
saying
second coming
he's
of
a
Jesus.
savior or something.
He's not perfect by any means.
No,
but
he was looking out for the country.
Yeah, he has the country's interests.
Yeah, not his own.
He wants what's
not
best for
for
the country and the people, not just his pockets. Because he actually went down in value
Yeah, that's true, huh? And in case you don't know, isn't he running again?
Yeah, he didn't officially say, but he's.
But the guy that worked for him, because we went to the
the Jackson Lawmeyer,
the Lawmeyer here in Broken Arrow,
the rally here in Broken Arrow.
Yeah, that was a good one too. We went and
he said he's like 95% sure he's gonna run again.
Oh,
honestly, I hope DeSantis runs. That would be nice.
We'll see.
The 2028 election after Trump wins and is president for 4 more years. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.